everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Studio Sessions. I am your host, Kim Kim. Today we have a super special guest. You may know him as Marqus Clae, or maybe Billy from Cloak and Dagger, or if you are from Houston and you're like me, you know him as a young bull. Mr. Marqus Clae is in the building. How you doing?
I'm good. How y'all doing? How you doing, Kim?
Good. Thanks for coming through.
For sure.
You've been so busy this past year doing so many things.
Right. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming. I know a lot of people probably have heard your story, but your story doesn't come from anybody better than you, right?
Right.
So let's just kind of get started. You started rapping at the age of what, 12?
10.
10.
12 is when I actually got like a big break on a platform, on a big platform, on 106 in Park. My video was up there for like 8 weeks. It got to number 2. But man, I've been doing this my whole life professionally since I was 10. Go by Marqus Clae. Went on tour with Lupe Fiasco. He was my mentor. Mindless Behavior. And you know, just still grinding.
10 years old, shooting a video?
Yeah, rapping on stage.
On stage.
For hours.
At 10 years old, what were you thinking when you were shooting your first video?
Having fun, just being a kid. Honestly.
Just being a kid?
Yeah,
were you like, ooh, after this we can get all the toys and ice cream? Or my mama gonna have a lot of money, I get all the shoes?
Shoes. That's what I was gonna say. It was more shoes and toys all day.
Okay, so you said you got a chance to go on tour with Mindless Behavior. Lupe Fiasco was one of your mentors.
Right, definitely.
And also Master P was one of your mentors too, right?
Definitely. I started messing with P when I was 16.
How dope was that?
Man, it was just dope getting that OG game hand on, like good dude. Like he let me open the doors to his crib. Like that's something I always be appreciative of. Like outside of the music, if business didn't work out, if nothing worked out, he a solid dude all day long.
So working with Master P, he is a staple in the African American community when it comes to entertainment, and I can't just say music, I have to say entertainment as a whole.
Right.
What can you say is one of the most valuable lessons you learned from him?
Work hard. Try to outwork everybody. Nothing is handed to you. Basically.
Yeah.
That's number one.
So knowing that nothing is handed to you, being 16, getting your first acting gig?
Yep.
Was that 16?
Yep. 16,
so what made you get into acting?
It was something my mom just asked me. She had we had been discussing it, but she just woke me. I was asleep and she woke me up one day. I was like, "Boy, you want to act?" And I was like, "Yeah, I ain't tripping." Like it was something that was real new to me. I never been to acting classes or no type of I never been taught how to act or but it was something that was asked for me to do and I did it basically. And then I just felt the love for it and found a different type of passion for it as I went on.
So did you have to take acting classes like going into it?
No, I never took acting classes.
So up until this day you haven't taken a class?
No.
So for people that have got a chance to see Cloak and Dagger, they have a crazy storyline. Just starting out season 1, episode 1, the first, not even 20 minutes of the show, and I'm saying go watch it, guys. It's not even gonna take you 20 minutes to see what I'm talking about.
Right.
That was a very eye-opening scene.
Right.
And for the people that haven't got a chance to watch it, I'm talking about you playing a big brother, and being from Houston, we can say this is a familiar scenario.
Right.
Things happening every day in your neighborhood.
Right.
And your friends wanted you to steal the radio, right?
Right. They wanted me to steal it, and my little brother, Cloak.
Cloak. He took the radio, right? And then you guys are trying to get home. You're like, come on, let's go.
Right.
And I think you're gonna go return the radio, right?
Yeah, we're trying to go return it.
And then the police
stop.
The police stop you.
That's how quick stuff can happen.
Yeah.
All around any neighborhood, that's how it is.
And then the first thing you say is,
"Run."
And you guys took off.
Yep.
And you guys ended up almost like on a wall, like water, like a ship channel.
Yep, on the edge of the ship channel, the river.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I surrendered and he shot me. Basically.
Yeah.
What people like us go through all the time, basically.
Yeah, so how was that for you? You don't even take acting classes, so other actors would have to go through a series of things preparing themselves for a scene like that.
Right. It was with the help of the directors and all the assistant directors, ADs, and people around. It was easier. At first it was tough because it's a new field. You're trying to do your best, but you're new to it. But the directors and stuff made me feel real comfortable.
Yeah, was it hard for you to do that? Or was it easy to just like, okay, like
I think
after
it was
this
hard pertaining to, you know, it being something that was new. I don't think it was hard for me to do. I think it was just hard for me to get accustomed to. Okay. But I got through it though, and you know, it's nothing now.
Yeah.
I run through audition.
Oh, you say you run through auditions?
Yeah.
So do we have a movie plans next?
Some coming soon, man. Y'all stay tuned.
Okay, we definitely will. No, definitely. So we have the acting, of course.
Right.
Musically, you have done shows. You've been on tour. What keeps you consistent with music?
Just staying inspired. You know, understanding that, you know, it's not nothing gonna happen overnight. Just staying consistent with it. You know, like Nip said, it's a marathon. You know what I'm saying? Basically, so just running the marathon and knowing what come with it.
You are so before your time.
Oh, man.
Like, you're way before your time. You have to think about it. You start out at 10, right? And you're saying, like, it's a marathon. You have to continue to be inspired. You're consistently doing this.
Definitely.
Putting out music.
And that's the motivation, though.
Yeah. So, ultimately, we know, of course, acting, music. What's next for Marqus Clae? Like, what's the next venture for you?
Man, to be honest, you know, I haven't really honestly sat down and thought about it. You know, I just been so focused with the now, but definitely investing in myself to create generational wealth for my people to have. You know what I'm saying? Just inspiration to others and just be a positive light on people.
Okay, all right.
If anything.
So when can we expect next album?
Soon. I'm working in the studio, man. I got a bunch of records, man. I'm excited for y'all to hear. Just stay tuned. We getting it in. We working.
Okay, all right. Sure. If we could describe Marqus Clae, the actor, how would we describe him?
Hungry, new, and hungry to learn more about it. You know, inspired, basically a young inspired actor for sure.
Marqus Clae, the musician.
The best under 25.
Best under 25?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so a person like Jay-Z right now, he's what, like 40? 40 plus?
48.
48, almost 50.
Yeah, I think he's 48.
Yeah.
48.
Okay, could you see yourself being in the game that long?
Definitely. Jay-Z is one of my biggest inspirations. He's one of my favorite rappers of all time. For sure.
All time?
Yeah.
Okay, so because we've already started, you have to give me your top 5.
Top 5 of all time?
Give me your top 5. Marqus Clae, top 5 of all time.
Pac, Nas, Big, Jay, Scarface.
Man.
Honorable mention, Andre 3000.
Oh, that's a list right there.
Yeah, that's my top 5.
That's definitely a list right there. And the reason why I say it's a list because it's a list of lyrically content conscious rappers.
People that I grew up on, they inspired me the most. Some of the people.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's my top 5 for sure.
And you guys are about to see it because I think it's about time that we get a chance to see what you do when you get to the booth.
Let's do it.
Yeah. All right. So you guys stay tuned. The studio sessions, you already know. Kim is about to get Mr. Marqus Clae into the booth.
Check. More dope than amphetamine, the best they've ever seen. I'm puffing on light, bright evergreen, 700 degrees Fahrenheit of flame. I light the flame. Now recite my name, Clay the Killer. Down south wavy nigga, bitches is swarming me with harmony. They wanna put it all on me. After I hit it, you probably couldn't get a call from me. Lust and monogamy, goddamn, it's gotten me. Lit like a bick on the end of a cigarette. I got a tick, fresh up out the beast of the belly, looking for licks. Rap game owe me some money, I got to get. I feel like they been in debt. All eyes on me like they binge watching, they been watching. I don't fuck with pills, but I been popping. I laugh at you niggas, half of you couldn't match it. The shit is unfair for you niggas, even the OGs. I've been getting no sleep for 4 weeks, super low key. I leave, no leads. I seen cold things and still managed to stay warm. I'm so clutch like T-Mac, it's game on.
That was just a Marqus Clae. He stepped into the booth for studio sessions. I hope that you enjoyed that session. Stay tuned for more. Tell everybody where they can follow you at.
Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Marqus Clae. That's MarQusClae.
And make sure that you click and subscribe to our channel. Thank you guys for tuning in and stay tuned for another episode.